of the show. I can't wait. Women can truly do it all, but a recent survey shows women in the workforce are experiencing a negative shift in their routines directly related to COVID-19. Additional responsibilities like childcare, schooling from home, and caring for other relatives is proving to be challenging for the many women who are trying to balance it all. Safe Credit Union is in the business of helping you put you first and has more on how working women are being impacted. Senior VP Alexis Fitzpatrick is here to offer advice on what businesses can do to support women. Good morning, Alexis.
Good morning. Thanks for having me today.
Let's talk about the impacts that COVID-19 has had on women in the workforce.
Yeah, thank you. This topic is very near and dear to me as a woman in the workforce with two young children. And it's pretty unfortunate because there is a survey from Deloitte that has come out that has indicated 7 out of 10 women have experienced a negative impact because of the pandemic. And to your point, it's a result of many responsibilities that have been put on these working women, and it ranges from childcare, homeschooling, which has been a big burden, and then also caring for other family members in their household. And as a direct result, the survey is also indicating that many women feel that it's slowing down the growth in their career. And that's also, directly a result from women having to quit their jobs just to take on these additional responsibilities, such as homeschooling or childcare. And many women have actually either lost their jobs or businesses permanently or temporarily during the pandemic time. And depending on which industry, many women have actually had significantly reduced hours.
Yeah, so do you have any advice you can offer for employers to kind of get ahead of these issues?
Yeah, I think it's really just to be flexible. If the pandemic has proved anything, it's that we can be just as productive, if not more productive, in a remote work environment or even a hybrid environment. And if possible, I think that companies and businesses really need to look at investing in certain technologies that can continue to promote the productivity in a work environment if it's suitable for that industry.
And we know these efforts are obviously so important to support these working women, mothers, etc. Now, as an executive, is there a number one concern that you're hearing from women right now?
I think it's work-life balance. It's been extremely difficult for many women to juggle the responsibilities at home and their family aspirations, while at the same time trying to push everything they need to do for their job. And in a virtual environment, it is extremely easy to feel the need to be online all the time. And there is no longer really this separation between work and life. It kind of carries on throughout your day while you're at home working and taking care of family needs. So there's a lot of pressure on women right now to do it all. And I really think employers need to focus on work-life balance and making sure that's still very critical and important in the culture at the business.
Any resources that you can recommend for women who may be looking for a job? Maybe they left their job or maybe they want to start something new as we kind of look to get out of the pandemic.
Yeah, I'm going to continue to recommend virtual networks such as LinkedIn. But there's also a great network, Elevate Network. It's a global professional women's network that is completely supporting women within the workforce. That is their sole purpose. And so it's a great network to look to.
And I know you also said you're a working mom yourself. You have a couple young children. Any final comments or thoughts that you want to share with our audience?
Yeah, this pandemic induced recession really is one of a kind. More women have lost jobs than men. Women lost 5.4 million jobs to men that lost 4.4 million. And so I think what that tells us is if we really want a strong, robust economy and a really inclusive environment, we as leaders and businesses really need to find ways to support these women in this very new, challenging work environment.
All right, Alexis Fitzpatrick from Safe Credit Union. Thanks so much for coming on the show and sharing some of your insights with our audience. And if you would like more information, you can visit safecu.org.